Jesus Christ, that is deafeningly loud. Sweet baby Jesus, that is very loud. Hey, Discord. Do you want to go get it? Oh, I can't turn the music down. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna stick with normal. It's been way too long since I've played this game. Jesus Christ, the stream is popping off already. Hey! Holy shit. There's a lot of people here. So, basically, hang on. Okay, so you can actually hear my over this. Okay. So, I keep getting this little, like, bug, basically, whenever I try to play Skyrim VR, whenever... So I can't broadcast gameplay with the PlayStation Move controllers. I have to use the DualShock controller, and else off to the side.
Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Oh. Okay, so anyways, I keep getting this bug where my PlayStation remote will override my controls for my VR, and then I can't use my motion controllers. And I can't use the motion controllers, so there's no point in playing Skyrim if I'm not going to use the motion controllers on VR. That's the bug I keep having. Alright, here we go. Oh, that sensitivity. Oh, oops. Hold the trail and find its source. Alright, L2 is my kind of run option. Oh, excuse me. I'll just be crawling along the ground here. Well, hi then. Okay. Ah, tinderbox. You know what? I guess I'm gonna go in here. Let's restore my sanity, staying next to the fireplace. Okay, there we go. L1 is my throw. Oh, there we go. I shall bring my chair with me. Come on, pick up the tinderbox, pick up the tinderbox. There we go. Alright. I like to have that door shut, please. Thank you. I don't like the sound of that. Dude, I forgot how fucking dark this game was. Okay, don't know what the fuck that was, but alright. Oh yeah, I'm definitely losing my sanity. Can I just like hang out here for a minute? 4 tinder boxes. Just hang out here for a little bit, let my sanity come back up. Oh, I want to get rid of you, top chat. I want my live chat back. There we go. Alright. So yeah, it has been ages since I've actually picked up this game and chosen to play it. Okay. Yeah, I did play this game once upon a time. This was ages ago. Played through to completion. Got the pants scared off me, but it was before I was doing YouTube. So I don't know. I feel like I got actually scared, but I wasn't as freaked out as I know as I could be. So now here I am trying to do this for YouTube, and trying to do this for you guys at least, so you can experience this with me. I wanted to do a face cam, but all my shit's hooked up to VR, and I don't feel like unhooking everything at the moment. But here soon I'll start doing horror stuff in my bedroom. Okay. I'll start doing this stuff in the bedroom again instead of in the living room with the VR. Whoa. Okay. That is not a thing. Alright, there we go. Oh, then it gets extremely dark. I don't much care for that. there not like a candle or anything around here? Oh, sweet, another tinderbox. Get a little bit closer to it. Just gonna hang here by this candle for a minute. Hopefully that restores some of my sanity. That would be nice. I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. Oh, thank Christ.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Sounds like Daniel's kind of flexing on himself there. Okay. Chunk. There we go. Ah, bright lights. Okay. Alright, cool. Nope. Okay. Worth a shot.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
It's the lab. What's this? The wine cellar. So I'm going to assume that the game wants me to go to the refinery. Based off that little interaction there.
Get away from me!
And common sense would tell me to go save that lady. But, yeah, what if I don't feel like doing that? Archives. The archives? No, and this is blocked off. Yeah, it won't budge. I wonder why. Ooh. Ooh, tinderbox. Ooh, piece of candy. So is this the refinery down here? Ow, my face! Oh. There we go. Notes. Diaries. Mementos. Organic tissue blocks path through high can't be dissolved. One would go to the lab to get the tools necessary. But first, one must explore. Let's eat some books around real quick. Oh, sweet, some more oil. I came to explore. Okay, I can't leave. Alright. Okay, alright. Well, I guess I'm down to the laboratory to make some science goo, kill some organic matter. Victim with a rock, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. It's a thing. Ow! The warm glow of this torch. Alright. Ugh. Fuck. It's like cockroaches?
It's cold. It's so cold.
I'm not gonna argue with that fact, mysterious man. Oh, fucking Christ.
There should be more coop rats.
This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I'll attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put any use as a detergent. Tissue reacts especially violently to the solution. Should be handled with the greatest care. Might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay.
Let me see. And 1 part aqua fortis.
Lack of a training properly written the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken still many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to make them to move them to the wine cellar. Fuck. Some Mentos from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Chest. Tinderbox, yes. Oh, that's nothing. Tinderbox, yeet. Alright, well I guess shall continue on my merry way. Health, all is good. Sanity, a slight headache. Fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. His remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. What? What sort of fucked up shit is going on? Nice. Okay. So this is the key to the wine cellar. Well, every other door is blocked off except for the Archives door. Is there another door back here that I might have missed? Nope. The Archivist. It won't budge. Alright. That's blocked off. Alright, Mr. Archivist, don't let me down. Fingers crossed to find everything I need. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. Made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the collective family. Okay. Slight headache to my sanity.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
This is why we don't fuck with ancient artifacts, you fucking Brits. There we go. Nothing. Nothing. Ooh, tinderbox. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Okay. Basically signed a contract with a mad scientist. What the fuck was that? Just I gotta go ahead and close that door. Close that door. This fucking droning is really starting to get annoying.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their
Whoa.
unearthly
We're good?
quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay, he was trapped. What a shame. Ooh, long, ominous hallway. Ooh, spooky. Okay. That's where was that before? Just go ahead and drop that in my lamp real quick. Slight headache, all was good. Alright. Okay, that kind of freaked me out. Yes, yep, sealed in here. Let's just go ahead. This lit up as a point of reference. It is like nothing to cut through the darkness. Chest. What do you got for me? Heart is pounding, hands are shaking. I'm in sunlight. If that'll help. Ah.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
Okay.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay. A slight headache. Alright. Another tinder box. Let's get this going. A rogue. Okay, I can close that door. Okay.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me, Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands.
Holy
The
fuck,
faint
that's
glow
bright.
escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Cool story, bro. Right, so where am I going now? Roke.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I won't open, it's locked. That works. Alstad, Brennberg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit that the air is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales. There are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of 30 Years' War. It said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants, to move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers, as they seem to follow the same ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which revealed their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa is the well-known erudite who visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Henrik is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was that mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstad, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals a little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century, it was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from Rhineland claiming the role as prospector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle with the great leaders of this country. Okay, neat. There we go. Progress was made. Or that slight headache. Alright. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Well, ominous fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. Just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off and handled. If the king's men leave, or they will starve, whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. Would incense solve both of my problems. Okay. I'm gonna hop in here. Oh, it was just a prank. Okay, alright, I see how it is. I'm kind of freaked out. Oh, shit. Nope, gonna go ahead and leave. Entrance hall, thank you. Nope, 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 not fucking with that. Nope. Not today, Satan. Taking over more and more of this place. Oh. Back into the wine cellar. Oh. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, go ahead and drop that. There we go. Alright. Alright. What am I getting myself into? I really don't want to play this. I'm gonna drink some more for dexterity. What do I do with my life? Ugh. Fuck's sake, need to stop doing that.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Neat. Alright. Alright. Strange game. Yeah, this is like from 2008, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this game old. Ow. I got bonked. They bonked me. Give me that good knocking. Oh wow, I wasted those tinder boxes. That upsets me a little bit. Oh well. Got one tinder box left. Oh, there's another one. Cool. And another 10 bucks. Cool. Go. Is the door open this way? Okay. Okay, there we go. I just need to maneuver this rock. Out of the way. Can maneuver this out of the way. Over that, over there. There we go. Let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, sweet. So I can. It's more oil out of it. Cool. And sanity is back up. Alright, with that. Well, the work fix. Basically, yeah. You don't scare me. Come at me, motherfucker.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Okay. I'm gonna take it that he didn't. Box. Anything behind you, box? No? Alright, fuck you. Alright. No? Okay. Save my oil while I can. May as well, House of Garrick. These are my final words. My confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy... that word. I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. Earnestly offered me a proposition. Told me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In turn, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers. There were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the bear invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Cool. I think that's everything that I need. It's not. We'll check. 4 chemicals. I guess there's a door back here. Yes. Oh, there's multiple doors. Okay. I'll leave you to it. Still there. Shit. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. He's there, yeah, he's still there. Fuck. Oh, he needs to go away. Save and exit. You don't scare me. Okay, and he runs away anyways. Are you fucking kidding me? All that for nothing. Alright. It definitely was not worth it. Tinderbox. Yes. Okay. I made progress. I guess that was the first I've seen of the real threat of the game. So now I guess I can go back to the lab, make up this super juice. I'm gonna attempt something. So, my idea here is, what if I try to actually just regularly escape? Like, oh, that's, nah, it wasn't here, that's right. Somebody is unhappy with me. There we go. All right. Read the note that I just received. And so, see the glass, find a way to climb back up. Hey, that works. All. Yes, you're angry. I understand. Okay. I'm gonna grab this last bit of oil, and then I'm gonna try something that I don't think is gonna work, but it's worth a shot. See, I've got this big pot of acid now. And there is one particular pathway. Hey, there we go. Full refill again. There's quite a few different pathways that have organic matter growing on them. Ow. What's my health at? A wound is bleeding quite badly. Okay. Slight headache on that. Okay. So, laudanum, or whatever the fuck it's called, does help, but only with one... Oh, my cable's around my mic, sorry about that. It only helps with one status, or whatever. Unless there's another status that I missed. Ah, damn it. Okay, I didn't think I could. It is filled with acid. Refinery, here we go. Right, we're making good progress here tonight. That's for sure. Fucking bright-ass light.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
What is this place?
I don't like that. Fuck right off with all of that.
Of June,
There we go.
1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Okay, then. I need tinder boxes, that's for sure. It's blocked from the other side. Going to the background is blocked off, find another way in. Ow. Okay. Nope.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
You know, they probably do, my friend, they probably do. It's gonna be a tinderbox. Tinderbox! There we go. Okay. There's gotta be another candlelight lit around here somewhere that's a little brighter. Brighter room. Yeah, right in here. I just stare at this candle long enough, I'll start regaining some sanity. That's how this game is going to work for me, is it? Nah. Didn't think so. Alright, well... Ow. There we go. Oh, does this count as progress? Oh, thank Christ. A little bit better. Okay. It's open partially. Okay. More tin boxes, yes. It said that this barrel contains less than half. Okay. Cellar archives. Here we go. All right. Okay. This is a very well lit area. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. I thought I remembered that. Up the box, up the box. Whew. Okay. No mementos, notes, no diaries, no. Whew. Oh, I almost pooed on that one. Time in there? Probably just like oil or something. Screw it. I do need to go that way. Fuck me. I don't like this. Okay, cool, health. Haha. Okay, where the fuck do I go from here? Okay. This gate is too heavy to open my own. Gate, mementos, opening mechanism. Where the fuck would it be at though? That's right, buddy. Going over there. I'm definitely over there. Oh, back there. Okay, come on, I can make this, I can make this, I can make this. Oh shit! Oh, there's another one. Oh, wonderful. Oh, fuck me. Fetch! Oh, I'm almost out of oil, too. Okay. Go. Oh, fuck, 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 go, 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 go. Which way, which way, which way? No! Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Woo! Sorry, baby, did I wake you up? Oh. Okay. Oh my god. I think I pooed a little bit. Oh shit. Can't see anything. Oh yes, wonderful. A hollow needle. simple lock. Oh, please. Oh, thank God. Okay, get me out of this water, please, dear God. Oh, fuck. Never again. Oh, I don't like this game. I don't like it. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I have hiccups. Oh, I scared myself so much, I gave myself the hiccups. Okay. Oh, that's not good. No! My controller died. My controller's dying. Not now, not now, not now, not now! Oh shit, wrong way. Okay, I paused with like perfect timing. Now my controller died. Oh, god damn it. Hiccups will go away. Okay, alright, oh. Get me out of the water, 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 get me out of the water. Please just get me out of the water. Oh, I'm out of the water. I'm out of the water. Oh, I'm out of the water. Oh, my Jesus. I need a break. Oh, I almost pooped so many times doing that. Oh, that wasn't fun. Oh, I need a break. Oh, I need a cigarette. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I need like 5 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, I'm walking away. Oh, I need a break. Right. Okay, and back. Sorry about the wait, everybody. Alright. So I know what way it wants me to go. What if I don't go that way? Oh, I guess I can't go this way. Okay, alright, here we go. Oh, that's right, yeah, I can't be in here yet. I gotta go get some more oil for the lamp, so... Well, that's kind of spoopy. Shifted when you weren't looking. There's some oil just hanging out up here. Guest room. Study. Ah, bright light.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay. Tinder boxes. Anything. I gotta see elevators. Ugh, not gonna work. Yep, it's not working. Go fucking figure. Upsets me greatly. Hey, machine room. It's locked. Nope. Okay. Okay, so let's see, there's the study, there's the guest room, and then, what was this room again? Storage. Makes sense for a key to be in storage, I mean, it's just in the nature. Let's try the studies, that's the closest door to where I need to go. Open. Open says me. Oh yes, tinder boxes. Tinder boxes. Regarding the discovery of an orb. Most trusted student friend, Johann Weyer. This remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. One of the orbs I had been looking for the last 20-odd years. It's inexplicable as Hilodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. It was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed, while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. The possibility, or an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstead, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. So you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life. It has also become my greatest fear. There in the underground chamber, I could feel I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts, fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, the guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, and were covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance as I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. It had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It's been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. Last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed... Oh, well, fuck. I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstead. Your friend mentor, Henrik Cornelius Agrippa. Let's see, Astrippa? No, he Agrippa. Pupper! Bad pupper. Alright. Oh, that's a phallic object. Hey, human remains, neato. Enemy frontiers. 1658 January 9th. Further disappointment. Antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power essence within it. Shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. The research made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they prove less of a hassle to acquire. Okay. Dude's kinda fucked. Oh shit, there's a whole note here that I want to pass. Null experiments. Canis, Lupus familiaris, 1650, April 12th. Short study has cleared that agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain-induced stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. The catalyst is produced in the brain. It's difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There's an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. Let's refine the process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings able to produce that amount necessary might be the ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Okay. So dude decided to chop up some dogs, didn't get what he wanted, decided, hey, let's go chop up on some humans. Seems legit. Shit, I gotta turn around. Here we go. I'm in the rubble in the study. There we go. Oil. Thanks. Fuck that window. Fuck that chair. Pick that up. Oh, well then. Alright. I found my way past the rubble. Oh, and a real save point. Would you look at that? When will be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? Patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath yet to bow to you. So much for you and gain nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It is I who in all fairness should have entered that gate. Yeah, actually, I tell you what, I hit a save point. I think I'm willing to walk away from it there. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight's stream. Apologies for that long delay there. I need a break, and girlfriend's here. She saw Rosette on the map. She decided to go run for it. So I will admit I needed to walk away from the game for that amount of time. Because if not, I probably would have thrown my TV out the fucking front window. Alright. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in tonight's stream. I've been Sir Zach, or Sinister. You all have been beautiful. Love your butts, love your faces. Hit me up in my Discord, link in the description. If for some reason that link isn't working and you've made it this far, leave a comment, and I will do my damnedest to make sure that I get that correct link up and running for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. And good night.